we've been following how Dimension 20 does things. I've also been episode 3, you guys, which is like where the big shit happens.
Oh,
Mm.
congratulations, Alex, for following the
I
timeline.
mean, last time Liberty got stabbed.
Yeah, but you
Right
know,
in the middle of an important conversation because Bloody Mary decided to wake up and choose violence.
you don't know if it was Bloody Mary. Now,
You don't know.
I mean, if it wasn't Bloody Mary, the glass shard wouldn't have been there.
again, you're making a lot of assumptions.
I mean, I'm just looking for it now.
There's other mythos who could be using glass.
It's also a mythos could be just using it to impersonate Bloody Mary.
That's identity theft, and they're going to court.
All right.
Now I kind of wish I did a Watchmen character for my mythos.
Hey, I gave you the option, man.
I know what you did.
Go live. Can someone talk?
Yeah.
No? Why?
All right, cool.
Sorry, I lost my voice 4 years ago in the accident. Bless you.
I'll be right back. I need a spoon for my cookie butter.
What?
I was gonna start with a Voss, but I guess not.
You're gonna have to wait like 2 minutes. Okay, cause I'm not ready.
Hello, welcome to Not Good Enough Not Good Enough Secret of the Mist. I am your humble master of ceremonies, Dylan. These are my wonderful players. One of them is going to get a spoon. Say hello, wonderful players.
I'm going to get a spoon.
Hello. I'm going to get a spoon.
Previously on
We had an evil laugh.
Damn it. Previously on Secret of the Mist, we had a lot of things happen. We had Seishi come back and do some downtime activities and be a good dad. Gasp! Something that's never happened before.
Let that, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Seishi is currently unconscious. Avast is currently lost, and no one asked where Avast went. Peter has been on at least 2 dates with Jerry, and Liberty got
He somehow stabbed Liberty.
and Liberty somehow got stabbed.
Somehow.
Somehow.
Yay!
So
So where are we starting from?
we're starting from Avast. I'm gonna here's the thing. I've been telling everybody this. I'm just gonna delay Liberty's stabbing so much.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah,
Love that. Thank you.
no problem.
So there's a lot of other stuff that's about to go down.
Yeah.
Interesting. Good luck, Ava.
So, Avast, as you leave the apartment after your conversation with Peter and Liberty, you step into the shadows and kind of let yourself begin to fall deep. You feel your body just kind of blend in as your form kind of begins to change. All you can really feel is your heartbeat. You can't hear or smell or taste anything. It almost feels like you've just turned into nothingness. You call upon the shadow creatures that live in the void to guide you to home. But if Avast thinks about it, where is home? Where do you feel the most at home? It definitely
That is a key question.
it definitely wouldn't be with your family. It could be with the Mayfield Recovery Center, but something feels off. Like, you ask yourself this question, you feel your body become nothingness, and you feel your form begin to change. And as you go deeper and deeper into the void, your heart begins to slow. And you find, as the creatures begin to guide your shadowy form through these memories of trauma that kind of come up to you, and you feel yourself not begin to feel pain, but begin to almost feel nothingness as you begin to give yourself into the void more and more, trying to find a home. In this searching, in this longing, you feel something solid under your feet as your form begins to change back into what you once were, and you see this large wooden porch kind of appear under your feet as light begins to almost come from the small little cottage in the void.
That's so cute, actually. Oh, I let my feet down.
As you let your feet down, you feel the wood creak under your feet. It's very old.
I would like to go explore this structure I'm now in.
It's the form of a small cottage. One you would probably find in like a countryside. As you just kind of open the door, the door hasn't been opened in a very long time. There's a bedroom in the back, a more living room style in the front room, a kitchen that's kind of open with a very old stove and a very old furnace.
Ooh, is there anything in the cubby? Or, is the house, like, empty?
The house is not empty. You find a couple of things in this house. You find an old leather jacket it seems to be almost not browning but greening with age. It kind of gives off this almost flaky kind of leather texture. You find a small hardcover bound journal that says "For Avast" on it, and you see in the corner, weirdly enough, this entire cottage is giving off light except for this one corner towards the back that seems to be giving off pure, unadulterated shadow.
I'll read the book first.
As you begin to flip through pages, this journal this isn't a letter or anything for Avast. It's scientific notes about the mist and what these voices are that people hear when they awaken. The notes begin to talk about an experiment to artificially awaken a child. As you begin to read these notes, it says subject 1, first experiment, awakenings. Subject one has been. Subject one has been. Uh, it's not infected. What's the word I'm looking for? Injected with formula to awaken subject into the mist to see what is gleaned. Subject one has given off a almost shadowy form since being injected with formula. Subject one's eyes have turned black. Subject one has disappeared. Subject one has reappeared. Subject one is beginning to show signs of anger, mistrust.
Yeah, I would too if I was treated like a science experiment.
Yeah, me too. And I love science.
Subject one has disappeared again. Subject one has taken me to where they've disappeared to. This place is a void. There's no light or anything here. Was I trapped here? Am I going to be okay? I've found building blocks of material that I've never seen before. I'm going to find a way to build at least a way to live. I can hear the creatures in the night. I don't know when the night is. I just know that my body gets tired and I begin to fall asleep. But
It's just Minecraft.
okay. I've built a home. I've built some light. I might survive this. Subject one has returned. I've been taken home. I'm being taken home. Hopefully they see this again.
And as I close the book, and if I have room, put it in my lunchbox.
Yeah, you have room. You open the door. You see a fairly just a sack on the ground with just like something to cushion the head. You don't know where the materials for this place came from. This is again the void. But you do feel that you can change your surroundings. You have some type of control over this.
I'm going to try to change my surroundings.
Okay.
If nothing else, at least update the house.
What does it look like?
I think the house would basically look. I'm thinking cobblestone actually, like having a cobblestone type household, like a cottage but cobblestone walls, if that makes sense. And I have the image in my head, but it's very hard to describe. It's definitely like a triangle roof, and and on the inside, of course, it's like gray walls, and there's like grayish carpets and various shades of gray furniture. and along the walls it is lit with very warm candles all throughout the house. That is the theme. Either fairy lights or candles, that's it. And that's like the only source of light. Except for, of course, the one corner. If I can control it, I will put it in my bedroom instead. In which, where, like, all corners of that specific bedroom of us has pure darkness. But the rest of the house has a little bit of soft, warm light.
All right. Avast now has a home and a place to sleep.
Heck yeah.
Hey!
That's amazing. I also need a clock though, like two clocks. One for whatever's in here in a time and somewhere outside, so that I know when to wake up.
We're going to move to Seishi.
Hello.
Seishi. Last time, two guys brought in a child. A small child. Brown hair, green eyes. Just doesn't seem happy, but doesn't seem sad. It just kind of seems kind of zoned out.
And I touched the child with magic, and I went unconscious.
You decided to inspect the child using your magic, and you slumped over unconscious. You feel as you fall unconscious, you feel your body begin to fall, and then time just kind of stops for you. Mid fall, you feel yourself hanging in the air, and then you feel yourself begin to get pushed out of your own body. As you're pushed out of your own body, you're kind of like, you awaken in a forest. Black and almost dead wood forest kind of surrounding you. You see this large, almost witch's cauldron stand in front of you as three women begin to stir the pot. A fire is lit. One very young, one about middle-aged, and one old stand before you. I'm gonna put my notification on Do Not Disturb because you guys are distracting. I love you guys so much. Y'all are distracting.
Sure. Sure you do.
Of course I do.
Yay.
So, as you kind of are standing in front of these three women, one begins to say, "Oh, hello. How are you? Do you need something to eat? You look pale."
I'm awful, actually. Terrible.
"Oh, dear. That's terrible. Is there anything we could do to help? You can ask us anything. Anything at all."
Where am I?
Good question. Very good question. I wasn't expecting such a good question, especially from a deadbeat father. A father who doesn't care for his child, only cares for his own death. You are in a forest, dear. A forest of time. A forest of wishes and dreams. That's one of your questions. You only get 2 more.
I have no dreams or desires. Get me out of here.
Of course, no dreams, no desires, no reason to live, correct?
Exactly.
You you are so pitiful, so sad, so angry about what? What are you angry about? The love of your life dying before her time. Your daughter being infected with what killed her.
You don't know me.
Oh,
Get-
dang.
You really don't know me. You need to get out of my head. Get me back to my doctor's office. I have patients and other people to help and save. I don't have time for this game you are playing, whoever you are.
Only 2 questions. Use them wisely. And maybe, just maybe, you will get the answers you seek.
Who is doing this? Who's playing this game? Who are you really?
Who are we? Oh, that is so many questions. You only get 2. What would you like the answer to?
Who are you really?
We are the Hecate. We are the 3 crones of the forest. We are your omens. Your daughter is in danger. Your daughter is scared. Your daughter will
Final question.
die.
Shut your fudging mouth. How do I get out of here?
You ask your 3rd question, and you reappear. You feel your head in pain. You feel your skull splitting headache as you feel the back of your head has slammed into the floor as you see the little girl just kind of staring at you, wondering if you're okay. Are you okay?
Do you have a knife?
No? Why
No, not me.
why would I have a knife?
To stab me.
Okay. And she gets off of the doctor's table and just begins to run towards the door.
Are the other 2 guys still there?
The other 2 guys are outside the office.
Great, cool. He's gonna slowly get up.
Okay. You slowly get up.
And he's going outside the doctor's office. And he's gonna grab one of the guys.
Okay. What's up? What's up, Doc?
We're going right by his collar.
Okay. Whoa. Why don't we calm down, Doc? We did nothing. All we did was bring in a patient. What's up? Is she okay?
Are you sure? Is this a game you're trying to play on me?
What?
Who are you really? What's going on here?
Nothing's going on here. All we did was bringing someone to get checked.
I can't.
You can't
It's-
check up on her, or you can, because she just ran out of your office. She's hiding behind.
I can check up on her. That's the problem right now. I can't. Is there a way of me rolling an insight check on
Uh,
this whole ordeal?
Yeah, totally. Roll to investigate. 2d6, and then add whatever tags you think are best for this situation.
Cool. Okay. Second. To live. Just.
By the way, just for the people messaging, does anyone remember the NPCs' names? Because I fully don't.
Is Pimpleton and
Oh, is it?
Rilo.
It's Pimpleton and Rilo, right? I fully forgot about
Yeah.
that.
It's Pimpleton and Rilo.
Thanks, Bree.
Yeah, I got you. Don't you worry. I am going to use my new tag as a weakness tag.
Ooh.
What was it? What was it? I'm first going to do becoming a better dad as a
Becoming a better dad.
yes, becoming a better dad. And what's my weakness tag? What's the weakness tag? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Will to live as a weakness tag. And the other +1 being it's amazing what greed makes us do.
Okay, so that's just gonna be a +1, I believe.
Yep. That's a 9.
That's a 9. That's a mixed success. Rilo fully fucking decks you. Wham! What the fuck, man?
I just need answers.
Okay.
I'm not sure if I can trust you 100%. I just touched that person and I saw a lot of bad shiz. Okay,
Okay.
so I need to know.
What did you see? With the 9 on investigate, I will say you see a very familiar pin on Rilo's collar that you do not see on Pimpleton's collar.
What's with that?
What kind of pen?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Well,
What does
you're
the pin
not
look-
here, Carrie.
What does the pin look like?
The pin, you recognize from when you, more often than you do now, when you used to, operate on some crime families, specifically, this crime family was very like indoctrinated into the mist, that they were very awakened, so they knew kind of what their goals were, and they called themselves after what most of their mythos were a part of as an organization. They called themselves the Gote 13. I'm gonna fuck some shit up, Ray.
Sorry, how do you spell that?
Gotei.
Sorry, can you say it again?
Gotei.
He grabs him. He grabs him He grabs the pen and says, "What's up? What's up with this?"
What? Oh, get off me, man. This is not gonna end well for you. Get off me.
He didn't let him go slowly.
Look, the little girl came into HQ a couple of days ago. She 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 looked a little disheveled. We fed her. We made sure she got a bath and all that. But she fell a little sick, and we wanted to take her to one of the best doctors that we had on call, and you haven't been answering our calls in a while.
Of course I haven't. I've been trying to go more legit lately, and he gives him back the pen.
Thanks.
You should have been more forthcoming to me about certain things you were a part of before. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not mad at you. I'm just shook up a bit from that and annoyed. Anyway, I can do another diagnostics on the girl, a normal diagnostic, not a magical one. There definitely seems to be something up going on right now. Possibly. I'm not sure what it has anything to do with anything going on in this city right now. As far as normal injuries, she seems fine though.
Okay. Do you mind if we schedule an actual appointment so we can avoid this type of thing again? Because you look fucked up, man.
I am. I always am. You can set up an appointment.
Okay. We'll make sure to set up an appointment.
Thank you.
And they both leave. Almost in the back of your mind, Seishi, you hear the crone say again, "Your daughter's going to die."
Nope. No, that's not definitely not gonna happen. No, 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 no. No, 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 no,
So I guess that's another important piece of information. Say she's not going to be disclosing to his daughter anytime soon. A+ communication in the Yamagi family.
All right, let's move to Peter.
Hi. I'm scared.
So,
I'm sorry, you're scared. I've just been stabbed.
and we still
That's
have
really true.
and we still haven't gotten to that yet.
Eh,
We're 30 minutes into the episode.
That's not
Excuse
our
you, we
worst.
started about an hour ago.
Yeah.
So,
Ew.
Peter,
Yes.
how mean do I want to be?
Alex is gonna be homophobic again.
It's gay on gay crime.
You can be gay and homophobic.
Yeah, look at Rilo.
Rilo is racist and gay.
Yeah, those are different.
As you're on your way to work, I'm guessing what does Peter do on his way to work? Does he listen to a podcast? Does he watch any YouTube videos? Do he go through the news?
Well, on his way to work, he doesn't listen to anything because he likes to uh know what's going on around him as a general rule. Uh, but he does like stop for like coffee in the morning, usually just on the way to work, that
Peter,
sort of thing.
Peter, I'm guessing,
Mm.
fairly happy right now. Like, not as happy as he could be, but like it's been
It's an improvement.
it's been a good couple of days.
Yeah,
God,
that's why I'm scared.
yeah, got a new boyfriend. Like, it's been a not bad couple of days. You go to your local coffee shop, your usual barista is like, "Oh, hey, Peter, how's it going?"
Oh, it's going pretty well actually. How are things for you?
Not too bad. Your usual.
Oh, yes, please.
Okay, awesome. I'll get Jerry to, not Jerry. I gotta come up with other names.
You got Dominic in today?
Thanks. No, not Dominic.
Got
I got Matthew. I know Matthew's not great.
Oh, y you know, he's doing his best,
Uh,
and that probably counts for something.
I could probably get Liam to do it.
I mean, go for it. I'm
Liam,
not gonna be picky.
do you know Peter's usual order? No. Could you search it up, Liam?
You have a
Thought
database for this?
we I mean you've come in here at least once a day for the last 2 to 3 years.
Mm-hmm.
We have it written down.
Oh, that's so nice. I appreciate that.
Uh, but you look really happy. How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing pretty well. You know, uh, the weather's been getting nicer. It's a good time.
Yeah, awesome. Will that be debit? Would that be debit or cash?
Cash.
Awesome. As you put the cash on the table, she takes it. You go get your coffee, and you begin to go on your way to work.
Yippee!
Just to clarify, was that Gray or Peter going yippee?
That was great. Walking out of the coffee shop. Yahoo!
When that good coffee hits, you know.
Exactly.
Yahoo!
Wah!
You begin to hear sirens down the street.
He's gonna look towards him, nosy style.
You see a couple of cop cars, a couple of ambulances, not a couple, one ambulance and a fire truck begin to drive towards the fortune teller.
He's fucking booking it. As soon as he sees them make like a real specific turn, he's like, "Oh,
They make a good
oh no!"
like a left turn on the street, and you're like, you feel your heart begin to drop as you begin to run again. You hear your heartbeat just kind of beating through your head, and you feel your stomach just kind of empty itself. As you run and take the left towards the fortune teller, you see the two cop cars, the fire truck, and the ambulance parked in front of the fortune teller, and yellow tape by the door.
Peter is gonna push his way through and pass, like, step over the yellow tape.
Excuse
If
me.
no one's just gonna stop
Excuse
them.
me. Excuse me, sir.
I
Sir.
work.
Sir.
I
Sir.
work here. I work here.
I understand. This is an active
What-
crime
what-
scene. We can't let you over the tape.
What happened?
You
What's going on?
you see a gurney begin to get wheeled out of the fortune teller shop and towards an ambulance.
He's gonna try. Is the body completely covered?
It is not. You see Kalinda in an oxygen mask as there is a knife in her side.
He's gonna rush over as close as he can. Kalinda?
She weakly looks up at you as the gurney gets begins to be like parked into the ambulance. The paramedics say, are you a friend?
Yeah, we're friends.
All right.
What happened?
We'll talk about it on the way there. You can come in and take a ride with us.
He's absolutely doing that.
All right. Just give me 1 minute because Ronnie is calling.
Yay, 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 yay.
Ooh. Alex has a boyfriend.
Give us the tea.
What kind?
Wow. Imagine having a partner. Can't be me.
All dibs next. So,
Yes.
anyone else get stabbed?
No, not
just me.
yet.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
Peter's
It looks
gonna
like
have a
Kalinda got
day.
I
stabbed.
got stabbed season 1, and I was asking to be stabbed today, just now.
Bree,
I mean,
you don't count.
the Yamagi's also got shot with bullets in season 1, and Carrie's had premonitions about getting stabbed.
Okay, premonitions about getting stabbed is very different from actually getting stabbed.
Oh, you dream where I got murdered. Yeah, not the same thing.
I had a dream where I got murdered. So I basically got murdered. Host my funeral immediately.
Okay, sure, we can bury you in the ground alive. That's cool with us.
I'm not alive, I'm literally murdered.
How we feeling,
you ever-
guys?
Have you ever heard?
Literally murdered.
Some people don't die when they are killed.
I don't
This
think
reminds
that's
me
how
of
that
that
works.
cottage humor Batman skit.
Yeah. But yeah, how's everyone feeling? Are we feeling good?
Yeah,
gonna
not too
kill
bad.
you.
How are you?
You're gonna be
I'm
dead.
worried for everybody. I'm still a little worried about me, but a little less worried. I'm at least home.
And Gray sent me my usual Alex, you fucker.
Fresh hot off the presses, I guess. Kill you! You're gonna be died.
Honestly, vibe.
As you get into the ambulance with Kalinda, she's stable. Her vitals are stable. I mean, she's not losing that much blood yet, and everything seems to be fine. The
Yo,
paramedic.
chat, you heard that, right?
The paramedics begin to tell you that Kalinda was working late last night, And the next day, not the next day, but like later that night, around the wound is around 2 to 3 a.m. She gets stabbed. She got stabbed. And the only reason she is alive is because the knife is still in her. She must have passed out from the shock and awoke and called 911.
Does that mean she's gonna does that mean she's gonna be okay or
Uh,
what?
we can't promise you anything. We will do we will do what we can to keep her safe and to keep her healthy. But we cannot promise you that she is going to be okay.
Dang.
I understand. Thank you for being honest with me.
Everyone Peter cares about is getting stabbed today for some reason.
Will you guys stop getting stabbed, please, perhaps?
No.
Please? Oh, man.
Aw, shucks.
Shit.
Okay. We're gonna take her to the hospital. She's probably going to need surgery. Does she have any family that we should be calling?
Yeah, I think she has her mom and her younger sister. They would need to know.
Okay. I'm sure that information is in her medical profile. Would you like to stay with her?
Yes.
All right.
Yes, I would. Thank you.
Seishi and Peter, while this is going on, while you guys are having your own shit going on, you both get phone calls from the school.
Oh, no.
Oops.
Peter is not going to answer in the ambulance.
Okay?
Say
My diet's on you.
do his usual look around.
Sorry.
hold
Ambulances have really bad connection.
Also, Bree,
Question.
could you stop mumbling and actually say what you're saying?
I was speaking. What'd you? Anyway, say she's doing his usual look at the phone, look around, look through nothing deal that he loves to do, and then he's going to like take his phone and throw it.
Throw it?
Throw it. He throws it up against the wall.
Unhinged.
Out of curiosity, Bree, do you have a spinner with just a bunch of random reactions on it that you spin every single time you're told something?
Called his brain.
Bree just has a full roulette wheel. It goes. It landed on pickup and then it just kind of slightly moved, and then went to throw your phone.
Again, that's just called Bree's brain.
It's just full of fake news.
Bree, you football spike your phone.
Oh, yep. Okay. And
Phone's not working anymore.
cool. Awesome. I'm gonna see, is Carrie home or not home?
Carrie's not home. Carrie's at school.
Oh, he's gonna leave in the room. And he's gonna go see his brother.
He's gonna go see his
The
brother.
front entrance to his home is the hospital where he's in.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Cool. Cool. So I want to point out, Liberty's dad did set Peter as the emergency contact, not because he doesn't trust himself or his wife to take care of Liberty. It's just because Liberty has been so close to Peter that it made the most sense. We're going to move to Liberty and Carrie now. Both of which have legal.
Wait, give me a sec. I gotta do something.
Okay, cool.
No, I'm messing with you. Come on, let's do this.
Okay, give me a second. I have to explain something. I have to explain the situation. Carrie has stabbed Liberty. Liberty is currently bleeding. The emergency contact for Liberty is not picking up. The emergency contact for Carrie is not picking up.
Sorry.
Yep. I wanna
parenting.
I want to say I said in the ambulance, not in general.
Well,
Fiction matters.
We're gonna roll one of you is gonna roll a luck check. It's gonna be a 2d6 roll. We're going to see how long it's gonna take Peter to answer the phone.
Damn. I can
Would you
handle
like
My
to roll
luck
it?
is notoriously bad, so
Okay.
I volunteer Violet as tribute.
I'll roll it. 2d6, you say?
2d6.
1d6.
You
Where's
want
my other dice? Oh.
you want a high roll for this.
Hi, roll.
That's a 6 and a 3. Makes 9.
All right. So it's only going to take an hour and a half for Peter to pick up.
How long does it take you to die from a stab wound?
Depends on the placement.
Depends on the placement.
Ed stabbed in the stomach, right?
Yeah. Stabbed in the stomach with a glass shard. Carrie. We're going to describe
30 minutes.
Well,
Interesting.
Carrie, we're going to first discuss your point of view of when you stabbed Liberty.
I'm just shocked and horrified. Like, no control.
As you have the glass shard in your pocket, the emotions going through your head from anger being lied to annoyance that it took this long, and the fact that you're getting lied to still is affecting your judgment, and you begin to feel a wash of emotions kind of fill your head, as if something has kind of pushed
Tampered with?
a thought into your mind. You feel, and you don't know where this comes from, the most jealous you've ever felt of a person. Liberty's
Came out of nowhere.
Liberty's got a great life. Liberty's parents love her. Liberty's uncle is amazing. Liberty has a support group. Liberty has a girlfriend that loves and supports her. All of this energy kind of just like begins to fill your mind and begins to like, you feel the grip around the glass shard begin to tighten as Liberty is still spewing lies about your life. And all you feel is just let go. And the glass shard pierces skin into Liberty's stomach. And you feel every emotion wash out and only shock remain, and you begin to remember peeling Solomon's skin off of his body. You remember what you did with his eyes. You remember what you did with each and every finger. Almost as if Bloody Mary is punishing you for even thinking about betraying her. She shows you everything she did to that man. And the fact is, you begin to remember Liberty was once the closest thing you ever had to a friend.
And she still is if I have anything to say about it.
But you don't, do you?
Liberty, oh my god. What? Something's gone wrong with me.
Harry?
I got so mad. It was like I wasn't in control of my own head.
Blood
Yeah.
drips down the dagger.
And I know you was freaked out when I what happened to Solomon Sleazebag. And now I've scared you again. First aid 101, don't remove it. I'm so sorry. Something's wrong with me and I need to figure out what.
What we?
I'm gonna call 911.
A teacher walks by and says, "Is everything okay?"
No?
What the fuck happened?
I don't know. It was like I wasn't in control of my own head.
Okay. First things first. Well, let's call parents and stuff. Carrie, go to the principal's office. Liberty, I need to pick you up. Am I okay to pick you up?
Not.
He picks Liberty up and begins to walk through the hallways, trying to find the fastest way and the most discreet way of getting you to the nurse's office. Liberty and Carrie, would you like to make an investigation check?
Yes.
I am busy right now.
I want to figure out what's going on wrong with my head. Why would I hurt Liberty like that? I mean, I was not pleased with her. But that's no reason to stab someone.
Roll me 2d6, and if you want to add any tags, you can.
Do you feel any of my tags are relevant?
Give me a second. Allows her to see others' misdeeds. +1.
Okay, so that raises it to an 8.
And I'll give you back alleys +1 as well. So that's a 9.
That makes it a 9.
So we're going as a mixed success. You see, trying to walk out of view, and you only see her pass by, but you see a cheerleader uniform disappear.
Do I know whose?
I mean, it's a uniform, so no.
Did someone on the cheer squad have the ability to, like, I don't know, make me go crazy?
You have no idea.
Okay then, but that observation is noted.
All right, cool. Carrie, you head to the office.
Mm-hmm.
All right. We're going to stick with Liberty. Liberty, you're taken to the nurse's office, and you are. The nurse begins to like do some basic first aid of like, okay, we can't take the blade out. We can only just begin to pack the wound so it stops the bleeding. Liberty, I need you to bite on this towel.
Just clenches down.
And the nurse begins to fully like pack the wound, make sure that the glass shard cannot move. So because if it does, it could wreck your body even more, and you could start bleeding even fucking more. And as the wound is packed, the nurse stops, almost goes limp, stands, and walks out of the room.
Start screaming. Someone's got to notice.
The teacher that was with you also goes limp. You notice his eyes begin to dilate, and he walks out of the room.
Just start screaming louder and louder.
The door
Someone has to hear.
The door opens and then closes and then locks. And everyone was correct, Allison sits by your bed and says, "Oh dear. Are you okay? Liberty, you hurt."
What if
Shh. And she just takes the glass shard and begins to push.
Oh my. Quick question.
Yes?
Is the nurse's office on the route to the principal's office? Usually those two areas are in the same part of the school building.
Yeah, but what are you gonna do?
If I am close enough to hear it.
You are not actually, because you went to the principal office first.
Uh-oh. So Liberty's gonna die and it'll still be my fault.
Shh. It's okay. It's okay. I am not going to kill you today. I just wanted to put you on notice. You have taken so much. I was up for captain, and you, for some reason, and she begins to push the blade even further. Got it. I had a huge fucking crush, and she pushes the blade further on Corsica, and you somehow got her. You have taken so much.
Dang, the drama.
Please.
What?
Sorry.
Can I have a face danger roll, please?
Okay.
This will be magical danger.
Okay. -1 because of the stress. Can I stick Burning Rage in there?
Yeah, I'll give you Burning Rage.
Brilliant. Because I'm feeling it. Other than that, though... No, that's it. Okay. 3 and a 3 plus 0 makes 6.
All you remember is that Carrie stabbed you as Allison disappears.
Oh no. Quick question, does the school have security cameras installed?
The hell sort of school do you go to?
I mean,
One with security cameras. Actually,
one
in
with
the
security
in
cameras, actually, yeah.
America, there are security cameras
I also...
in grade schools.
Yes, but apparently Allison has ways of manipulating people.
But did she manipulate technology?
Can she manipulate...
That's the big question.
But she can manipulate the people in charge of that technology. But
I mean, wouldn't she have to be in like multiple places at once
she
if she wanted to like?
No, not really. She could just leave and go straight to the security room. And the mist can do it for her. Yes, that is also true. All of these things are true.
Great. So
I just realized
now we have a freaking problem because somehow she tampered with.
Oh my
I have a
god.
question.
Hey guys,
Did
how's everyone feeling about getting
to
episode?
run into Carrie after the whole murdering Solomon incident, and that's why she lost memory?
You have no idea.
It's starting to seem likely.
How's everyone feeling?
What's her name? Can we cross-reference that with people who work at Gehenna Industries to see
All right,
if,
calm
I don't
down.
know, she'd be in the area? Just getting strategies for next member of the big group of people who hate her guts.
I love blankets.
I'm sure you do, Brie. I'm sure you do.
So, at the end of this interaction, at the end of this danger, we're going to do something a little bit unorthodox. I would like to do a quick check-in with all my players.
Like emotionally?
Emotionally?
It's appreciated.
So,
Hi, Kitty.
how's everyone doing?
Heck yeah.
Alex
Die challenge.
Intense.
I'm
That
good,
was
actually. I'm
Fairly
vibing.
intense, considering now there's no proof of any of the crap she just pulled.
Oh,
Because
of course
I made the wrong decision to not run after her.
Hey, don't blame it all on yourself.
I mean, granted,
It's my fault for letting you stab me.
No,
granted,
no, it's
if
not.
she had noticed me
I'm
while I
sorry, you
followed
fine.
her,
Stab you.
she probably would have also erased my memory.
again. What?
Sometimes
Please.
we got to let each other stab each other, and that's okay. Because sometimes stabbing is
No.
I want it to be said right now, Brie, I never
Eddie.
give you permission to stab me.
Um,
Ever.
And liberty for prom queen.
But I give you permission to stab me.
So I do want
Sweet.
to say what will happen after this. Liberty will be going to the hospital as well. Carrie,
I would hope so.
I do have a question for Carrie. Are you going to resist arrest?
At this point, no.
Awesome.
Because, yeah, until Carrie knows what's happening, she's terrified.
Awesome. Avast. Avast has some
it's
blood
like
to
she
clean.
has basically zero
I'm going back
freaking
up.
clue that she didn't mean to stab the poor friend. And she's also snapped and killed a guy before. Granted, the guy deserved it. So right now, she's like, until I know what the hell just happened to me.
So,
Yeah, I would love Avaz to just go back up, be very specific. Like, yeah, I'm going to liberate Carrie's skull to click to. Don't want to be away from work for too much.
so
The principal calls you like, hey boo.
we're going to start with at the hospital. We have 3 storylines meeting up at the hospital. Peter, you're in the emergency room,
Hmm?
correct?
Yes.
You hear an ambulance.
Seen the emergency waiting room,
I would
I'm
say,
guessing.
I would say you're close enough to hear the ambulance to like burst outside to see what's going on.
I mean, is there windows in the emergency waiting room?
Yeah, there are windows.
Okay. Okay, good. It's a normal hospital
It's a normal hospital.
and not a cinematic one.
Yeah.
My cinematic hospital.
And you see a gurney coming out, and you see Liberty with a stab wound.
He is going to stand away from, out of the way, but he is going to, again, go closer to the gurney.
Liberty?
Do I see Peter?
Yeah, I'll say you see Peter.
Hi.
Liberty? No. Liberty, are you okay? What happened?
No. Um. Carrie stabbed me.
She... What?
I don't know why.
We can figure this out later. It's gonna be okay. They're gonna take care of you here. It's gonna be okay.
And as this is happening, you hear Hana on the phone. What do you mean? What do you mean Carrie got fucking arrested? What the fuck does that mean? Where the fuck is my brother? Why haven't you called him? What do you mean he's not fuck? And he fully runs out the emergency room.
Wait, so he was in the. Oh yeah, he was there at the emergency. Okay, cool.
Yeah, I do want to point out, Seishi's practice is not the same as the hospital.
Yes, it is not. Seishi was already looking for his brother anyway, so I'm gonna say Seishi's already was headed to the hospital then.
Seishi, you see your brother run out as you're driving Calvin's car into Calvin's car that still has its plates.
Free!
They're paid over. I
Oh,
paid
dear.
over them.
You painted over the plates?
Yes.
That's not how plates work!
That's so much more illegal.
Well, nobody will ever notice.
Seishi's been stopped like 5 times. Each cop is like, I'm sorry, sir. You need to wash off the paint from your plate so we can.
Don't license plates have the numbers
Yeah.
slightly elevated?
Yes,
too?
they have them
Like,
slightly elevated, but if you paint them a uniform color, it's still harder for a police car to actually pick them up. So it is
How do you
still.
know that?
I imagine you could still have the plate scanning things that they use.
Not really,
but
because that
Totally.
fully interferes with it.
Yeah, it does. It is illegal. I was just talking.
Why
to
do
Mom
people
about-
know so much about this?
Because of situations like these.
Most of the situations like these, just because you look into like why people steal cars.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a car that got stolen, or had a friend's car that got stolen? My sister's car got stolen.
What goes on with your sister at any point?
I feel like that's a loaded question.
It is a loaded
Good
question.
point.
It is a loaded question. We'll be here for a while.
Genuine question,
Oh,
Brie.
no.
Is your life real?
I feel like that's also a loaded question somehow.
I mean, my life is a
This is
real
Bree.
life. It is a life. A life for a life.
So, as we continue, Hana walks over and says, "Seishi, where the fuck is your phone?"
Phone's broken. Anyway, I need to get to. What were you doing?
We have to get to Carrie's school.
Cool. Awesome. I was already thinking about going there anyway.
Thinking about it.
Your daughter's been
Alrighty.
arrested.
Oh. I did not know that. I assumed it was something far worse.
Your daughter stabbed her friend.
That is far worse, actually.
Bree helping out with the comedic timing.
Yup. Yup. Gotta love Seishi's A+ parenting.
Hana gets into the car and Seishi and Hana drive off to the high school. Liberty Liberty and Kalinda currently in surgery. With Peter waiting outside. Avast, you begin to hear whispers from around the school.
Awesome. I absolutely want to eavesdrop on them.
You hear that Carrie stabbed Liberty. And that it's all over the security cameras. You hear about... you hear that Liberty's been taken to the hospital and Carrie is currently under arrest. And you hear that some trouble is beginning to brew. You don't know what it is, but apparently some people are rumoring that Carrie's the killer that has been plaguing the city for the last 3 months.
I mean, it's not impossible.
In fact, it's probable.
Whose side are you on?
No, they're playing
Actually,
the
I think there's a good
NPCs
chance
gossiping.
that Allison just uses a different puppet every time. And also doesn't like Carrie particularly much, considering all the people who get killed look like her.
So yeah. That's the
Which is
information.
why Carrie was framed in the first place.
That's the information you're gleaning from the rumors.
As I clean up the blood.
Yeah.
And all the other gum and knickknacks.
I mean, you should probably wait for, like, police to finish collecting evidence first, but...
Yeah, you can.
I'm a janitor.
Yeah, you're a janitor. So, do you want to clean up? Do you want to clean up the crime scene?
No.
I mean,
wait until
yeah,
police
especially because if Allison was sloppy enough to leave a trace, you wouldn't want to somehow mess it up.
You know what, I'm gonna take great lengths to preserve the crime scene instead, so
Okay.
nothing else can mess with it.
Sounds good.
Smart move. Good forensic technique.
I'm gonna take
Can I
a
make
gun.
it magically protected somehow? I know that's might be like a bit beyond what I do, but that's
Uh,
something I want.
Take a gun and shoot it.
to take a gun and shoot it. That's not magically protecting the crime scene. You know what? Yes, you are able to magically protect it. I will have you roll a change the game roll.
Changing the game.
Awesome.
So add whatever tag
Yeah.
you would like to your 2d6.
Yep. Some of the tags I want to. Well, I'm using abilities here, so I would like to say. Shit. Hold on.
You
Shadow
can't say that.
Informant.
That's a swear.
You're right.
Fuck.
Shadow Informant. Definitely.
Okay, shadowing
Probably
informant.
dipping my toe into the void a little bit.
Okay,
Protecting the space between the light.
okay.
The inspiration to do better.
I will give it to you.
Righteousness.
Okay.
We're righteous in this house. That's good.
And let's see. Is there? Nope. That's it. That's it.
All right. So first of all,
Wait.
you get your -2 from stress.
Right. Exactly. All right. Yep. I'm glad I had those tags. Cool. So that's +3.
I'm gonna give you a -1 for the light,
That's fine. +2.
and since this relates to people that you know, -1 for emotionally draining.
Emotionally draining. All right. That's a +1.
You get to mark attention for your relationship to the Mayfield Recovery Center, and you get to mark attention to Voidwalker.
Yay!
So that means you're leveling up the Mayfield Recovery
I'm,
Center.
I'm leveling up. But let me finish this roll.
Yep. So that's gonna be a
8.
8. You're able to semi-protect it. You can't fully protect it because you've never used your powers like this before. So
Understandable.
it's just you've got a basic protection.
Can I at least be notified with the shadow informants if someone tampers with it?
Yes, I will allow that.
Boom! That's it. Yep, that's because yeah.
Smart move. If Allison shows her faces around here again, we'll know.
Will
Yeah.
you though?
What are you
Maybe
gonna
not.
do about it?
Maybe
Stab her?
you won't.
Actually, I would be willing to, on purpose, stab Allison. Cherry is very okay with carefully directed violence.
That's fair. I'm
Uh,
gonna try it.
Carrie, as you're being pushed towards the police car, Calvin's car. What color is Calvin's car now, by the way, Brie?
It's a red and purple.
Calvin's red and purple car tears up and stops in front of the school as Seishi and Hana come out.
Dad, Uncle Hannah.
What?
I don't know. It was. So I was talking with Liberty. I was trying to get her to talk to me about all the memories I forgot and all the stuff about like killing. Scratch that sentence. And all the stuff about what happened a few months ago with a really mean person. And how it was kind of not unpleasant for Liberty. But it was like
This is a lot of
somehow-
conversation that you're getting in while you're being pushed towards a police car.
This is
somehow it was like I was
Carrie,
not in
Carrie.
control of my own head. I was
Carrie,
like,
stop.
something's wrong with me, Dad. I was not in control of my own head,
We
And
know.
and until I understand what happened, until I can make I had
Carrie
no intentions of hurting her.
Carrie gets pushed into the cop car, and the door closes. We're going to take her to the local precinct. Ba- she has not been charged of any crime yet. We do require, since she is still legally a minor, that the parent or guardian, is that one of you?
Yes.
We do require that the parent or guardian does come to the precinct.
Don't worry, I'll be there.
And is present for any and all questioning.
That's fine.
Her rights have been explained to her, but I will explain them to you. She does have the right to remain silent. She has the right to an attorney. If an attorney cannot be afforded, one will be provided to you.
Hana?
Yeah. Yeah. I can get a lawyer here. I can get a lawyer real quick. Go to the precinct. I will get a lawyer for her.
Thank you, Hana.
No problem. And Hana begins to make phone calls.
Alright, I'm gonna go to the precinct.
Alright. Peter, what are you doing while you're waiting? You know when you can fully feel the hatred off of someone?
No,
Yeah.
nobody's ever hated me.
I feel Gray's glare from Washington.
So
All
can
Yeah,
I.
from
the way from Washington.
So can I.
Alex,
Yeah?
you dead. You dead.
Yeah,
Oh, yuck it up
you
over
don't
there.
have much of a shot though.
What have I done? What have I done?
What have I done?
What haven't you done?
What murder?
Exactly. Hopefully none, Alex. Hopefully none murder.
Oh, I should be rolling those luck checks for Kalinda.
The what? Anyway, I just want to put it out there that there's just not a lot he can do. I mean, he probably calls his brother and or his brother's wife. Is what he's gonna do.
Hey, Peter. What's up?
Who's picking up?
Your brother.
Uh,
Hey, by the way, Vi,
Yeah?
we haven't given your dad a name.
It's
Yes, we
James.
have.
We have
James, that's the one.
James. Right.
Yeah.
Right. I forgot.
Someone's not looking in the incorrect quote.
Look, I've had look at what I did to all of you. Okay.
No, you didn't do anything to us. This is actually pretty much a vibe. What you're talking
Check.
about?
Traumatized.
This is a vacation. I don't know what you mean.
I
It's a
like-
vacation.
I love that Seishi's like, it's all over. I can finally live a normal life with my daughter. Fucking 3 months later. Fuck! James answered the phone. Yeah, Peter, what's up? I got a couple of phone calls from the school and I couldn't pick up. Is everything okay?
Typical.
Liberty got stabbed
I'm sorry,
at her
what?
school.
Ah, fuck.
Liberty got stabbed. She's in surgery right now. You might want to head over.
You hear... I have to go! My daughter got fucking stabbed! And you hear a car door close and hear... when did she get stabbed? They have to...
I think
I
not
need,
that long ago.
I need to get her out of that high school. They never call properly. They didn't even leave a fucking voicemail. Who stabbed her?
Apparently one of her friends stabbed her.
All right, I'll be there in like 15 minutes. Is she okay?
She was conscious when she got here.
Fuck. Okay. I'll be there in like 15 minutes. Just stay with her.
I'll keep you updated. I'll keep you updated if something happens.
I don't
Focus on driving.
I don't have that much money, so I can't pay for like food for the both of you. Call mom.
It's fine. I will.
Okay. And he hangs up.
All right. Before Peter calls Grandma Casper or whatever last name she wound up taking.
I like Grandma Casper.
Yeah, it's pretty cute.
It's fucking adorable. I'm gonna make this old lady the most adorable old lady ever.
And I'm gonna cry. He also wants to do like he wants to see what exactly transpired because this feels sudden even to Peter, and he wants to do this magically.
Oh,
I'm gonna get bullied.
Peter, gotta be
kill
able
them.
to figure something out.
Cat, kill Alex right now.
All right, so we're gonna add that stress to that roll.
Yeah.
So much stress.
We're gonna add uncontrollable dissociation to that roll.
Honestly, mood.
We're gonna add unstable to that roll.
No, fuck you.
That's a -3. You're gonna get a +1 for premonitions, obviously.
Premonitions. Is the sense desires applicable?
I would say sense desires is applicable. I don't know if you're gonna get to it, but yeah.
And is intimidatingly patient applicable?
Intimidatingly impatient is not applicable in this situation, no.
Damn it. Something. Is fortune teller's secretary applicable?
I will also not say a fortune teller's secretary is applicable here.
Chat killed him.
That's a -1, motherfucker.
Chat killed him and make them died.
Please roll to change the game. You can, however, if you really need it, burn the tag.
Fuck it, I'll burn the tag.
Awesome. So it's not. So this is gonna be an instant success.
I know exactly the improvement I will get when I level up this book, though.
I want to point out, if you burn the tag, you don't get the attention because all those weaknesses go off.
That's fine. It'll just take a little more time. I would like to burn the tag nonetheless.
How vague do I want to be? This is a success.
Mm.
So, but this is also a premonition, and premonitions are famously vague.
Especially coming from a storybook mythos. Not to screw us over or anything, I mean.
Stories are stories are stories.
Your eyes
Stories are stories are stories.
begin to glow a hot white as the star. I believe we dubbed it the star card.
It's the sun card.
Is it the sun card? Okay.
Yes.
Okay. The sun card begins to press against your palm and it appears in your hand, and instead of taking the form of a card, it takes the form of a large book, and it begins to unfurl its pages. As this happens, as the pages open and you begin to read through the event of specifically today, you do get the information that Carrie stabbed Liberty. The desire of knowing the truth kind of infects your mind as you begin to almost empathically feel every emotion Carrie was feeling, and you feel a thought, an emotion insert into her mind of jealousy. Pure, unadulterated jealousy. And
Can I tell this is an artificial thought?
here's the thing. It's not. It's not artificial. It's not even tampered with. It's not even but it's not amplifying emotions that Carrie had. It's almost like someone implanted their own emotions into Carrie.
Hmm.
So it wasn't Cherry's emotion to begin with.
Can I see who did it? Or can I see their mythos?
Can you at least get enough to say that it was deliberate implantation and someone clearly was compelling Cherry to take an action she normally would never take?
This.
As you begin to try to
Like,
figure out,
Peter, you're gonna need to turn that into the attorney.
I want to point out
That-
that's not going to be held up in a court of law.
A magical book.
A magic book told me that Carrie didn't mean it.
Okay,
At
you
the
can't
very
see it
least,
because it's
Peter
made of
should
magic.
talk to Carrie about it, so Carrie
Yes, but-
understands what's going on.
Absolutely, but he's not handing Leo the Lop to an attorney and go, work with this.
I mean, yeah, tell Turner to work with that. See what argument you can make. Maybe you can form like a whole argument around it somehow. I don't know.
The attorney's like, Leo the Lop was so brave, he rescued his bullies. Like in this situation.
So, as you begin to turn towards any clue that you have, your vision begins to get fully obscured with before I reveal what the mythos of this villain is, I would like to ask everyone to give one name that they think is the villain.
Okay, give me a second.
For the
Hmm.
mythos?
For the mythos.
Yeah, for the,
Or the look?
Do we send it to you in like a
Yeah, send it to me in a DM.
Okay, I'm gonna give some thoughts.
No, just a name. Just one
Yep.
name. I worked fucking hard for this. Bree, do you got a name?
give me a second.
Submitted my.
I feel like it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't think of it.
Alex is collecting ideas for the next enemy rift.
That's not
Yeah.
that's not true. I already have the next enemy rift. Thank you very much.
Ooh.
What are you writing down in your notes,
I can't
Alex?
wait to have the full like
Everyone's
Sinister Six clue revealed.
everyone's gonna have like at the end of the series, I'm just gonna be like, all right, now let's binge watch this. Let's see how this actually went.
I would love to. How did Allison and Solomon meet each other? That's something I'd be curious to know.
We'll
That's
find
his
out.
niece?
Wait a minute. Okay. I'm
Like,
gonna give you one name. but
clearly they know
it's
each
not
other
really
because they're
one
in the same group of evil people who hate us.
Oh, it could be his daughter because he did have kids.
He canonically does have a daughter, yes.
Isn't that daughter like a little bit young, and wouldn't Liberty be hyper aware if one of her cheer squad members was the daughter of the nutcase trying to kill her uncle?
I want to point out,
We never asked for Solomon's last name.
no one asked for Solomon's last
But I
name.
think we got it. We did get the last name
We did not.
when we were Google searching. At the very least, we found where he works.
I also want to
So that
point
means
out,
we got a name.
I also want to point out, this could be a Liz Tomb situation from Spider-Man
What?
Homecoming, where we just never thought, it was like, oh yeah, her name's Liz Allen. Until.
Okay. I should just do one name, but I'm
Just, all I asked for one name, and Snips already broke that rule.
I am about
I
to.
also broke it.
Yeah,
I'm
I
about
know.
to break the wall.
You know who followed the rule? Violet. You know who's my favorite
I'm
right now?
perfect.
Violet.
Really?
Violet, you are
Usually,
perfect.
Violet's the one you're trying to kill. Case in point today.
Violet.
I am gonna give you one name, but I really want to give you these three names.
You can give me your two other names after the session.
Oh, I love those prom outfits. Oh,
Thank you.
what we got is if Carrie gets acquitted in
Here's the
time
thing,
for
here's the-
prom.
Here's the thing. This name I'm about to give you is related to the three names, so that's why.
Just give me the name.
Actually,
There you go.
you can absolutely get a prom outfit. We can talk details later.
Yes, yes, yes. Oh, I'm thinking my inspo's gonna be like, you know,
Interesting.
like,
Okay. So,
aesthetics like Zagreus and Hades.
okay.
Oh, just
Again,
generally
later.
Hades. Okay,
We still got one more name.
okay.
Yippee.
So, Snip's got it right.
Ooh.
As pink hearts
W.
begin to obscure your vision, Aphrodite was the correct answer.
I guess it was Aphrodite.
It was Aphrodite.
That was my second guess.
I'm upset at myself because last week
I mean,
I
Aphrodite is like
I
a
was
jealous
so
cat.
sure
Like,
it
she
wasn't
literally
Aphrodite.
tortures Psyche because Psyche
Oh.
somehow because of Psyche being prettier than her.
I was.
And,
I
like,
thought
in-
Athena because of the whole Ariadne thing.
Yeah, I understand. I know.
Arachne. Yeah.
I felt like Aphrodite was like
No,
a too
Athena's
easy
thing
gift,
is she's
so I wanted to
prideful.
be more difficult. I made my life more difficult.
You did make your life more difficult.
Cause I said Aphrodite before, but I was like, I don't think it's not gonna be Aphrodite.
I mean, the two most jealous
Aphrodite.
Greek gods, Hera and Aphrodite.
But yeah,
They are.
You can't throw Athena into the mix because
before
she's
we,
the third one who
I did say Aphrodite.
who basically gets into a fist fight over the
before
to
we,
the fairest apple in the Iliad.
we're okay. We're
But-
going. We're going it too deep into this. Let me end the session.
No, you don't get to end the session. You have no rights.
I
You
have
can if you really want to.
so
No, you have no rights.
I'm gonna end the session with just the doctor, one of the doctors coming out to see Peter, and that's where we're gonna end off. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for watching today's episode of Secrets of the Mist. Please like, comment, subscribe, do all of the things. Vaccinate, vote, hydrate, and we will see you next week for episode 4. Bye!
Bye.
Ah.